Our best value. We do a lot of all-in-one printers. They're usually printer, copiers, and scanners. This one is a 4-in-1. This is your printer, your copier, your scanner, and your fax. How about printing glossy, stunning photos yourself for like 5 to 6 pennies? How about being able to control this printer and wirelessly have it do whatever you need it to do from the palm of your hand using that HP Smart app? Or of course, you can go on board with that great little touch screen. You're going to be able to get all of your jobs done. Small footprint in your home. This is connectivity you can count on with that dual band Wi-Fi. So you could be in line at the grocery store. You could be talking to your accountant from your car and they say, hey, can you send me this? And you could be scanning and sending something right to your accountant. You don't even have to be home. So what we have for you today is, it's like an encore today's special. We did this in November, sold out early in the day. Today we have half of the quantities that we had in November, so we are expecting a full and complete early sellout, and today we did it for $10 less. It is officially the lowest price that we have done on a 4-in-1, and also officially the lowest price you will find. We are including here at HSN over a year of free ink just for buying here. If you're looking at your printer, your copier, even if you have an all-in-one and you're saying, well, I kind of have to buy new ink, I'm out of ink, it's worth just buying this, because how much do you pay for ink? This is such a great opportunity. We've got it for $89.99. This is the one you wait for, over a year of free ink included, and we do have the 5 flex pay. That's the most that we do. So if you're new to HSN, take your favorite credit card or debit card. You're only gonna pay the first 18 bucks tonight. We're sending this out to you with over a year of free ink. It's free shipping and handling. This is their top of the line family or series. We're talking about the HP Envy family. And today the opportunity is yours. The most productive year you will ever have, because you know what? We're doing more from home. You need to have a machine that keeps up. You're looking at it right here. 099166 is your item number. For less than a $20 bill, we will send this out to you. It is exclusive to HSN. It is a great offer, and remember, the most productive year you will have, because you'll be able to do everything on your own. So let's say hello to Aaron Berger, our HP expert. And Aaron, we do a lot of HP all-in-ones. We do. Right? #1 brand in America. Right. We do a lot of them. We rarely do the ones with the fax capabilities.
Almost never.
Almost never. People are always waiting for this one. And this is the most amount of free ink that we've ever offered.
14 months.
14 months. By the way, sold out in November completely. And remember, we have, gosh, I think half of the quantity that we had in November.
Right, we do.
So jump on in tonight or stick around with us. Stay up late tonight. 099166 is your item number. And Aaron, we will be able to do anything, whether it's work, school projects, you know, come tax season is here, right? Are you set up? Are you ready to go? Do you have all the capabilities you need to be back and forthing with that accountant? I mean, this is going to be that powerhouse in that home office. And guess what? You're gonna be able to do it all from the palm of your hand. Now remember, 14 months of ink means you're never worried about running out. You're never worried about thinking about ink at all for over a year. You don't have to worry about that. And by the way, once you do sign up, so everybody's getting the HP ink, 14 months included, but once you do sign up for HP Smart Ink, if you want to do that, imagine never having to order ink, never having to find that you have no ink at a very important moment. The printer is so smart, it will order the ink and ship it right to your door. So lots of reasons to upgrade tonight. It is our best value of the day. It's an encore because it was one of the best today's specials we did. It was. For holiday season.
It was.
And now, reset, restart the year, tax season.
At a better price,
We're
right?
expecting a full sellout.
So I'm gonna just make a prediction. I've been doing this a long time. Leslie and I we're kibitzing in the green room, I think that's the word.
We were.
We were just having our little talk fest. And I've been here 16 or 17 years. My prediction would be, I think by probably 3 o'clock tomorrow. If I had to guess, I think early afternoon tomorrow, this will be gone.
Tomorrow, you mean today?
Today, oh today, yeah, today. It's tomorrow in my head because I get a little bitty sleep between like 4 hours between now and then. Here's the thing, if you were just gonna buy ink for your printer anytime in the next, say 14 months, I'll bet you would spend darn near as much in ink.
Just ink.
Just to buy the ink. We're including 14 months of ink with it, and it is one of our best printers. Do you know why? Look what we've got here. This has a touchscreen on it. It is so incredibly rare that we have a beautiful touchscreen on our printer. It makes all the difference in the world. It means if you want to make a copy, if you want to send a fax, like Leslie said,
oh my gosh.
Print, copy, scan, fax. This even has, I'm just gonna go ahead, I'll just do a black and white copy here. What the heck? We're getting into tax season, so I'm gonna make a copy of a tax form, actually, as we start thinking about, think of all the receipts you're gonna need to print out, all the things your accountant will need, all the things you're gonna need to scan that you're gonna wanna save digitally. You gotta have a great printer, copier, scanner, fax machine. This is, do you see how fast that was? Look at, that's my copy in like a second. I mean, it literally, let me take out the original here and just show you. The original was color. I could have gone to color, but I just went to black and white for the heck of it. Look at, instant, it takes only a moment. You saw how fast that was, right? Now the other really cool thing, let me show you this. This is so neat. This has an SD card slot as well. By the way, it's totally wireless. So you can print from any phone. Yeah. You can print from any computer.
You could be on vacation.
You can literally,
you could be printing your vacation pictures from like the other side of the country, and now you're wirelessly doing it.
That's right.
I mean, and that's just it, because you know, everything else we buy, all our gadgets, our phones, everything keeps evolving. Your all-in-one, your printer, copier, scanner, fax machine should evolve as well.
That's right. And so right now, when you walk up to your printer, can you pop an SD card in your printer, or you don't have to pop an SD card in, and I'm gonna show you in a minute. This is totally wireless. You can print from any computer, from any phone, from any tablet. It doesn't matter if it's Apple, it doesn't matter if it's Microsoft, it doesn't matter if it's Google. That's one of the other great things about this printer, is that you can print from any device. So it means if your husband uses an iPad, but you use a Microsoft computer, you use one of our HP laptops or something like that, it doesn't matter. You can even, get this, you can even do, how smart this thing is, onboard editing, like red eye removal, photo fix, all right, without ever even going to your computer. You can do it right here. This is really nice as well. If you want to do something like enlarge, like maybe I just want to get in on Max's face a little bit, or I want to, here, that's crop right there. If I want to crop, or if I want to rotate, or if I want to, like maybe I want to go to sepia tone. Look at, you can do all that editing right there.
Right on board.
That's how smart your $90 printer is.
Okay, listen to this. Already 200 gone.
I knew it.
I mean, this is in November. It sold out early, and we have today half of the quantity we had in November. So we are expecting a full and complete sellout because, you know, it's not a luxury anymore. We are expected to do so much more from home, right? Before, if you had a printer and it copied and it scanned, great. Now it's like everybody needs one. So if you're looking for a refresh, if you're looking for a reset, an upgrade to your home office, and really your productivity, your capabilities, you could get this today. We will ship it to you for the first $18, but I'm telling you, and I don't ever start my midnight hours kind of rushing people.
You don't, you're super chill.
I'm not that person.
You are so chill.
I'm not that person, but last November, it sold out, and it was more expensive. I don't know anybody doing it for cheaper. So
no one is. I mean, that's it. We haven't been able to find a better price.
You should do cheaper for holiday, right? But we managed to even drop the price today. So that's because we've got that great relationship with HP. I will be quiet. 099166 is the way to go. If you're even thinking about buying ink, please order this today. I'm telling you, it'll be worth every penny.
You also should know that I've been at HSN 16, 17 years. I can never remember if I started 2005, 2006, something Leslie and I also were talking about in the green room. Leslie's been here 10 or 11 years. How many? You know exactly. 11 years. And in the past year, you know how many Today Specials we've had on printers? 2. This is the second one. In the past 12-month period, they have been so hard for us to get the right quantity and the right price, and one that you love. We know you want to have the screen, check. We know you want to have the fax, check. We know you want to have the SD card reader, check. We know you want to have, haven't even shown off, Gang, there's an look, this is an auto document feeder. Did you know that? So the auto document feeder means you can walk up to this with 30 plus pages, pop them in here, and you don't have to babysit it. Now, here's another thing. You didn't just see me do this. I'm gonna go back to the home screen and show you though. This is also a printer that uses something called the HP Smart app. So you can download for free on your phone. You download this app called the HP Smart app, and then you can print. These are HP printable. So I am gonna just choose my printer here. There's my printer. I'm ready to go. I'm printing out this workout schedule because that's one of the things I know I've got to do a better job on.
Yeah, me too.
This year is I've got to do a little bit better with my fitness. That's great. So now this is going to print right from my phone. You can print your photos. You can put all your tax documents that are going to be coming in, all of your receipts, or anything you need to save. Grandmas and grandpas of America, as you get in photos of your kids. When you get photos of your kiddos now, so I'm gonna actually grab a photo or two. Here, I'll just grab this photo.
I
okay,
hit
ready?
it.
It doesn't matter. It's one of the Maxes.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so
because we have to see how big Max is.
He's huge, and do you know that was like 6 or 7 months ago? So he's getting so big, but the point is, you, grandmas and grandpas, when you get this photo in the mail, or you get this photo on your phone or on your computer, you think, how much is it gonna cost me to print that, right? Because if you go to the drugstore, it's probably $5 or $6. That's when he was a little bitty guy. It's 5, 6, 7 cents. This is so this is a big thing to be able to say. The lowest price color printing in America.
And glossy color printing.
And glossy color printing for a printer under $200. The best value you can get is using HP Instant Ink. You're gonna get 14 months of HP Instant Ink.
Stop.
I'm gonna actually stop talking for a minute and let Leslie tell everyone how to order. We knew we'd be busy, but then I'm gonna go through and really slowly explain how Instant Ink works, how basically you have half price ink for the life of your printer.
Oh, just go for it.
Okay, I'm just gonna get into it.
Go for it.
Here's how it works. Here's how it works, here's the deal. HP Instant Ink is an ink replacement service, okay? We include the first 14 months. That's something that is not typical, that you don't find anywhere else. That is something exclusively for us, okay? So, you sign up for HP Instant Ink. Ink automatically comes to your door. When your printer starts running low on ink, it just automatically comes to your door. Now, let's just pretend for a minute that we weren't including 14 months, because on your 15th month, you'll have to pay for it yourself, and you're thinking, well, how expensive is this? I don't know if I'm gonna be... It literally starts at 99 cents a month. We're talking about pennies per month. You never have to go to the store to buy ink again.
That
so
for me
knock that off. Because you're a mom.
You never. It's like somebody replenishes the toilet paper and you don't ever have to think about it again. Could you imagine?
I would pay twice as much for my toilet paper if I never had to think about it and it just automatically showed up.
But look at that.
But instead you pay half as much.
I'm just telling you. And you know what? You know who you are. You know if you're printing only about, 10, 20 pages, you could be paying $1 a month. Like for me, I'm doing the $5.99, because whether it's Liam and his projects, whether it's myself, whatever it is, I like to just play it safe. So you'll never have to worry about that ink again. So I do have to interject already. Over 500, Kevin?
Wow.
Over 500 gone, and we've just been talking for 12 minutes.
Clicking.
If you want this, I have been here 10 years. Aaron's been here about 15, 16 years. It's still a mystery. But I will tell you this. Every single printer or all-in-one I've ever done is usually an all-in-one, 3-in-1. Printer, copier, scanner. You guys wait for this one. This is 4-in-1. Printer, copier, scanner, fax. I mean, remember, people still fax. I know, it's crazy. People still want a fax machine. So this is the one. We rarely do it. In my 11 years here, I've done a 4-in-1 twice. And so it's such a great opportunity. We've never done 14 months of ink, and today you're getting this home for $18. Anybody that can hear my voice right now, you take out your favorite credit card or debit card, we're gonna send this out to you for free shipping, for the first $18. Then you got another 4 months to pay it off. And by the way, this is a #1 brand in America, and this is their #1 series. This is their kind of top of the line Envy series. Yeah, so really, it's like if you need ink for your printer, today, just get it. I promise you, you'll be so happy. Every single time we have anything like this, it's gone.
And this is a true photo printer is the other thing. This is, if you see down here, it says HP Envy Photo. Yep. This is a true, so it's not, I mean, it's wonderful, of course, for all of your documents, documents and all of your spreadsheets and any kind of work situation or school situation. But when you're ready to print photos of your family, look at this. I'm just gonna grab this photo. Let's take a quick look. We're talking about HP quality. So at double this price, at the HSN deal price, where it was over $200, still a heck of a deal on a printer, because remember, this has a touch screen. It has a touch screen on the front of it. It reads cards, it reads SD cards. You can print wirelessly from your phone. You can print wirelessly from your tablet. You can print wirelessly from your computer. Everybody in your house can print wirelessly to this printer. And you know what?
Okay.
You only have to worry about one set of ink. And even better than that, I want to finish up and talk a little bit more again about HP Instant Ink. Having HP Instant Ink means your printer, sorry, I keep calling it a computer. I sell a lot of computers, HP computers. Your printer knows when it's out of ink. As it's getting close to that, it uses the Wi-Fi to let HP Central know I'm about out of ink. All of a sudden, at Leslie's doorstep, there are ink cartridges. Now, it didn't go in and ding her credit card for $60 or $70 or $80 like you often do when you buy ink on your own. That's not what it did. It's a monthly fee. Anyway, so it starts at 99 cents. Most of us use the $4 or the $6 a month plan. So Leslie said she uses the $6 a month plan. I do too. Some of the other hosts here who don't have kids especially tend to use the $4 plan because that's 50 pages a month. Any way you look at it, it's a couple of pennies. It's anywhere from about 6 to 8 pennies per print. We're talking about even your full color 8.5 by 11 photo print. The other great thing is when they send you your new cartridge, they send you a free little recycle bag for your old cartridge. So you just pop that right in, pop it in the mail. You never have to think about it again. It is the easiest. And they don't charge you more to make it that easy. They charge you less. It's about 50% off the normal price of HP ink. Now, if you want to go to the store and buy HP ink on your own instead, you certainly have that option. If you want to pay twice as much and you love going to the store and shopping for ink, it's just your thing, I'm not gonna yuck your yum, as we say, whatever you love, right? So that's fine, you can do it, but using HP Instant Ink is the smartest thing in the world. Over 95% of people who try HP Instant Ink stick with it.
So, Kevin, I just wanna flash how many gone already, because this has been the fastest presentation. Over 700 now gone. It's $18 to go ahead and get it home. You know, whether you are a person that is constantly, you know, doing projects and you just need this productivity from home, great. Whether you're a person that's like a light to medium user, you're probably buying it just for the ink alone over a year that you don't have to worry about purchasing ink. If you're a crafter, you know you need this because you're printing pictures already. Just today, so my boys cut their hair. They're usually long, scruffy hair. They cut their hair short. My mom's like, can you print those photos for me? Because she loves to have the tangible picture in hand. This is the most affordable glossy color printing that you could be doing pretty much in America, and you're getting it from that #1 brand and their #1 family of printers, which is the Envy series. So if you're even considering this, I do encourage you to jump in tonight, jump in early, do not go to bed and say, well, let me think about it, because today it's $18. If you get this home, you don't want this darn thing, you can always send it back. But right now, while it's in stock, it's $18 to get home. And we are expecting a full and complete sellout today. And you know you need it, right? Because maybe you've already upgraded your computer. Or maybe, you know, you are working from home more than you were before. A lot of people are doing this part-time thing where they do have to be a couple of days of the week in the office, but then they do their stuff from home. You know, you need a machine that keeps up. That's why a lot of people have upgraded computers. Upgraded laptop, upgraded tablet, because you know it's been, you know, for me it was like, when everything happened, I was homeschooling, and that's when you realize, oh my gosh, I am woefully unprepared.
Right. And I have old stuff,
you don't have to worry
old
about
equipment.
that. Yeah.
You don't need to have an old printer. If you have an old dinosaur printer in your house, right?
Get it.
Where not everybody can print, maybe you have to have multiple printers in your house. Finding your ink is a pain. Maybe you can't print from your phone like I just did, or you can't print from all of your computers or all your tabs. You know, you can send an email. This is so smart. It has its own email address. So if I were halfway across the country and wanted to send took a picture of Max or whatever, and wanted to send it to my mom actually has an HP printer like this. all my brothers and sisters, all my nieces and nephews, we can, and I have 7 siblings. I have 21, my mother has 21 grandchildren. I think she has, I don't know, I can't keep up with the grades anymore. More than 10 grandchildren at this point, great-grandchildren. And we send her pics. She's not on Facebook. She's not a social media gal. Dad just turned 81, mom's 80.
Bless her.
So bless her, exactly, bless her. And we send photos this way. So you can email, you know, to Nana Berger at hpinfinite.com, and mom gets photos from her kids and from her grandkids. And you know what? It's not like, oh gosh, how much ink is that? How much ink did I do? We're talking about 6 or 7 cents. It doesn't matter. She'll take as many photos as we'll send. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's a great way to keep everybody printing their pictures. I very much worry. I love that we all have our cameras in our pockets all the time now. I think that's great, and I love how many pictures we have on our phones, and that's awesome. But
you're gonna free the photo.
You gotta free the photo. Where's your photo album? I mean, one of my favorite things to this day is going home to my mom's house in Audubon Park in Kentucky and going through the photo albums that, you know, she's had for 50 years. It's such a pleasure to do. And when you can print this kind of quality photo, you can do it this easily and this inexpensively on a printer that's this high quality. It's really a day to not pass. How are we already at only 4 minutes? This is the quickest presentation I've ever done.
By the way, I do want to show, we've got HP heavyweight paper where you're getting a 250 sheets of it if you'd like, but I only have about 800 packs of those. So if you want that premium, about 700 now, if you want that premium paper, it's 250 sheets for $23.99. And it's just a premium matte, like thicker paper.
Really nice
so,
paper.
you know, whatever your projects are, whatever you want to be printing, just something for you to think about, but that is in stock. We've got less than 4 minutes remaining in this presentation. Every last one of these will go. This was by popular demand, an Encore Today special. We had it in November. It sold out early, and it was $10 more expensive. This is the one you wait for. It is a 4-in-1 printer, copier, scanner, and fax machine, and in a small footprint.
Yeah.
Not this big, giant, clunky dinosaur. And remember, you can control this from your phone or your tablet or your laptop, but also right on board with that great screen.
Come on, let me show you guys. So we're gonna get in nice and close here and show you what we can do here with the screen. So right now I've got a memory card. In fact, I'm gonna take the memory card out just for a second and I'll show you. So here's the memory card. Okay, now I'm gonna pop this in the side and you'll see when I pop this in, it automatically goes, oh, there's a memory card in there, and I'm gonna read that memory card. So you see that it's reading it right now. So now if I wanted to, for example, print a photo, could go into print photos. You could print your passport photos here, wallet photos, album page. You can even create your own album pages. That's how smart this thing is. I'm gonna go to view and print. So here's all my photos. I can grab, I don't know, any of these. I'll just grab, here's a picture of Max and I from a couple years ago that I love. So I'll go continue. Now I could edit this. I could make it sepia tone or black and white, but I'm just gonna say, no, that's perfect just the way it is. 4 by 6 inches, that's something I gotta talk about, and I'm gonna go ahead and hit print. Now, I can't take out the paper tray to show you guys right now, but it's actually a dual paper tray. So you can have 2 sizes of paper in there at the same time. A minute ago, I printed for you live on 8.5 by 11 paper, right? I have not gone in and changed paper. There's a photo paper tray in there as well. So I have 4 by 6 paper loaded and 8.5 by 11 full size paper loaded at the same time.
So you don't have to do the dance. You don't have to stop and put the new paper in and all that stuff.
No, it's so convenient this way.
Free shipping and handling. Remember, here at HSN, once you get to that $75, everything is free shipping and handling. So this certainly qualifies, but I want to remind you, anybody shopping with us right now, you take your favorite debit or credit card, you're only going to pay $18. $18, we're going to send it out to you. You have another 4 months to pay it off. And I think that is ideal because this is a time of year we've done all the shopping, and maybe now you're shopping for yourself. January is National Organization Month. Maybe you just want to declutter the piles of paper on the desk or in the filing cabinet. This is your scanner as well. So it is multi-purpose. You will be the most productive you've been in years, but for me, the most important thing is I never worry about ink anymore. It's so intuitive and smart.
It means that your kids aren't, oh, and here, by the way, so here's a 4 by 6 that just came out. I'm just kind of turn that around so you guys can see. Yeah, that's it. Just a little, you know, not like a special photo to me. It's not the best photo in the world or whatever, but it means everything to me. It costs a couple of pennies to print it out, and that's how simple it is to do. Anybody can do this. You can do it, you can do it wirelessly, from your phone, from your tablet, from any of those devices. Another thing that, gosh, I didn't really have time, but I want to show you. I mentioned it just briefly. This has an auto document feeder as well. Again, particularly, as we get to tax time, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go down here and I'm gonna say copy. I'm gonna make some copies. I know you'll need to do this, again, for your accountant or for your records or whatever. I'm gonna make copies of a document. And actually, listen, I'm gonna be quiet for just a minute. It's hard for me, but listen. Hear that ding ding, that's just letting you know that it's in there. I could do color, I could do black and white. I'll just do black copies just to kind of show you. And you see that this is pulling through now. You can have, I think it's up to 35 pages in your auto document feeder. So you can have a fair amount of pages in there. It'll take care of all of the copying or all of the scanning or all of the faxing for you. Copy, scan, fax, print. This is a true all-in-one.
So our price usually is $229.99, right? We are, what is it, over $100 or $140 off today? Is that what it is? I mean, look at that deal that we've got today. From the HSN price of $230 to $89.99. Remember, the 5 flex pay is the most we do. That means anybody hearing my voice right now, anybody within earshot, $18 is what you're paying, free shipping and handling. And if you even have to buy ink right now, it is worth the upgrade, I promise you, because you're getting that #1 brand in America, and you're also getting their top of the line series. So it would have already been a great deal. 14 months of ink, over a year that you don't have to worry about ink. I mean, this is unbelievable. So over 1,200 gone. Stay in the ordering process. Aaron and I are gonna take a quick little moment. We're resetting for a great little laptop that we've got for you from HP, but stay in the ordering process. 099166 is your item number. Exclusive deal to HSN, and lowest price we found and lowest price we've done. So great deal today. By the way, how many 600 left? Oh, if you want that HP, specifically made by HP heavyweight paper, it's project paper we call it, but it's just a nicer gauge, a matte cards, like a thick matte paper. You're getting 250 sheets for $24 today if you'd like to pick that up. Final quantities already, 600 remaining. 835-168 is your item number on that. We're gonna take a quick little moment. Stay in the ordering process. You wanna order tonight. We're coming back with a laptop next.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smarts and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like VIP financing on so many items, plus extra flex on every item under $369 all day, every day, and at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card. It's our first big sale of the year, and we're celebrating with big deals from your favorite brands. Cookware from Curtis Stone, beauty from Beekman 1802, and new jewelry from Absolute. Plus, save up to 30% on thousands of items. Friday through Monday here on HSN.
We are live here in our HSN studios. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Monday, or whatever, blah Monday. I mean, Mondays are never happy, but it's a good start to the week, people. Here's why. We're upgrading our home office. A lot of people, when they pick up a brand new all-in-one printer from HP, you want to probably update the laptop or the computer you're using. How about the #1 brand in America? How about the #1 processor manufacturer in America? We're talking Intel here. How about the #1 operating system? I mean, we go on and on and on and on. Let me show you this brand new amazing laptop from HP. It is that 17-inch Intel Celeron 4GB RAM, 128 gig solid state drive laptop. That is a mouthful. We are including everything in this one because maybe you got a little holiday cash, maybe you didn't get the stuff you wanted for holiday. This one is coming with HP 123, which means 1 year included of accidental damage, 2 years of HP Smart Friend, which means an HP professional, an HP genius, always at the ready, standing by to help you with any question. Judgment-free IT support is what we say. So 2 years of that, and then 3 years of Find My HP. That is not always included. That alone, those are the most requested that we offer. And we even threw in Microsoft Office for 1 year. That by itself, the 1, 2, 3, and the Microsoft Office, Aaron, that's over $440
Wild.
on its own.
Yeah.
So the computer, the software, the HP 123, the Microsoft Office, the damage, it's over $1,300 value. Today, we're over 65% off retail. Okay, that is $850 off what you'd pay in retail. It's a big deal. And you know what? If maybe that's one of your New Year's resolutions.
Yeah.
You know, for me, it's like, I have to get healthier. I have to lose some weight. I gotta start exercising because I wanna live for my boys. But maybe for you, it's more productivity, more connecting with the family, with the face-to-face chats, more, you know, Zoom meetings, more whatever you gotta do, more social media, watching Netflix, whatever you like to do, you're gonna be able to do it with your brand new laptop. So we've got 3 colors available for you. Sorry, 4. Here's the rose gold, which is always such a popular choice, and it's a really soft, like champagne rose gold. I don't know if it's reading there. Aaron's looking at the #1 color. Every time we do this, everybody goes nuts over it. So that one we're calling nice and simple blue, but look at even the keyboard. I mean, it looks like a sliced agate, like a gemstone. It is spectacular. We also have the gold, and then we also have the silver available for you. All you're paying tonight is the first $90. Same kind of concept with the FlexPay. Our all-in-one is $18 to get home. Add another $90, and now you've literally got a brand new home office. So,
awesome.
I mean, by the way, VIP financing as well. So if you want to use your HSN charge card, $37.50 tonight to get it home because you're using your HSN card. Well, we'll spread those payments out into 12 months, and you could use your HSN card, your Q card, or your Zulily card, but less than $40 to get home. And Aaron, you know, this is the time of year we take stock. We look at what we're missing.
Right.
We see what we could have done better, right? It's National Organization Month. And so maybe this is your resolution and you want to upgrade. What an opportunity tonight.
Maybe you're working on a new degree, or maybe you want to get your real estate license this year, or your insurance license, or whatever it is you want to do. A computer is always key. And if you don't have a computer that you love, you're going to be so much less likely to use it, right? If your computer is slow, if it's hot, if it's heavy, maybe you don't have your own computer. Maybe you share your computer with your kids, or you share a computer with a spouse, or there's a family computer, and you need your own computer. The #1 thing that I think you will absolutely love about this computer is the size of the screen. So I'll just be clear from the beginning, the 17.3-inch screen. As I said, I've been at HSN well over 15 years now, and over the years, you know, many times I've sold a computer or a tablet or a smartphone or whatever, and people have commented, oh, Aaron, I like the item. It's a great item, but I wish I'd bought a bigger screen. Never one time. I'm still waiting to hear it, because I've been saying this on air. I'm still waiting for that contrary person to say it. No one has ever said, I wish I bought a smaller screen. Never. This is the largest laptop screen we offer, period, across all of our brands at HSN. And HP is the #1 selling, not just laptop brand, not just electronics brand, the #1 brand, period, at this whole darn network is HP. And this is the biggest size we sell. So you will love watching your movies. You'll love surfing the net. You'll love being on social media. Can you imagine Facebook and Instagram and all of those different things on a computer of this size? And look what I just did. I'm not just watching a movie. I'm not just playing a game. I've got that open. I've got the Microsoft Store open. We'll talk about that in a little bit. This is Windows 11. It's actually Windows 11 in S mode, so you don't need to buy antivirus or anti-spyware, anti-malware, anti-ransomware. Your computer is already protected against all of those things. I've got hsn.com open over here. This comes with Microsoft 365, which is Microsoft Office. The 7 Office programs, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, OneNote, and Publisher. They're all built in. They're all preloaded on your computer. This is Netflix. In fact, let's do this. My computer is plugged into your TV. We're gonna go right from my computer, from my screen. You're gonna see it big on your entire TV screen here for a minute. Just to show, I wanna show you how quickly I can go in and out of things, how many things I have open at once. So let's just start. I've got a game up. This is Forza 5. It's actually an Xbox game. One of the reasons I bring this up is because before Windows 11, you couldn't play an Xbox game on your computer. You had to have an Xbox, right? Not anymore. Now you can go to the Microsoft Store, you can download the Game Pass, and you can play over 100 Xbox games on your computer. And look for a minute at the quality of those graphics. This has Intel ultra high definition graphics built in. So your graphic experience is gonna be out of this world. In fact, compared to a computer that's just 5 years older than this, okay? So if you have a laptop that's 5 years old, these are sort of baseball park numbers, if you will, sort of range numbers, up to 12 times faster 3D gaming. Heck, let's just cut that in half. Let's just be really conservative. 6 times faster, it would be wild, right? It's 12 times faster 3D gaming, up to 8 times faster high definition video conversion. So if you're ever on your computer and you think, oh, gosh, the internet is slow, I don't know, it's really taking a long time for this to load, for me to watch this movie. It shouldn't take a long time. The internet is not slow, the internet is actually very, very fast. Your computer may or may not be fast enough to keep up with all the information that's coming in. We go to hsn.com, we do a little bit of shopping here. I know a lot of you guys out there are professional shoppers. You are the best shoppers in the country. You wanna know what you're getting, right? You wanna see some detail. You see how easy it is? I'm just pinching and zooming now on the touchpad that's built in. That's how easy it is to pinch and to zoom and to see exactly the detail of what you're buying. So that's a really nice characteristic of it as well. So I wanted to just go in there mostly to show you the #1 reason people buy a new computer in America is because of speed. Speed is not an issue here. It is incredibly fast and is an incredibly responsive computer.
I'm shopping lipstick.
Oh, I said
but that's talking about speed. I'm getting it done while Aaron's talking. But that's the thing. How do you know you need a new computer? Is yours taking super long to start up? Is it hot? Is it heavy? Is it slow to charge? Is it not charging at all? Do you have to have it plugged in all the time because the battery performance is no longer there? Is it slow performance? There are so many reasons for you right there to maybe consider upgrading. And it's really nice to know you're getting the #1 brands, right? So HP is not only the #1 brand at HSN, it's the #1 computer manufacturer in the country. Intel is the #1 processor manufacturer in the world. Windows, #1 operating system. I mean, it goes on and on and on and on. The fact that it's S mode, Windows S mode, means it's just a safer experience because you're only going to the App Store that they provide for you, which is really nice because it's one less thing you got to worry about. So if you're looking for a brand new computer, if you're looking for that full-on upgrade, what a great deal for you today. Remember, this is an over $1,300 value. So we're over 65% off, and we threw in those extras that you always ask for. So we know it's January, and now you're shopping for you. We wanted to give you the things you most request, and the things you most request, and there's the value right there. Remember, remember we're also throwing in software and services. The $447 plus that I was talking about, it's just the main things that you're getting, but you're also getting software and services. We always throw that in. So don't throw out that little postcard that you get in your box. So remember, just in HP 123, that's 1 year of accidental drops and damages, 2 years of Smart Friend, that's your judgment-free IT support. If you're like me and you're like, but how do I even turn this darn thing on, right? Like, whatever, they don't care. You have 2 years of an HP Smart Friend. You got 3 years of Find My HP. And remember, we're also throwing in 1 year of Microsoft Office. All of that alone, just those 4 things, that's $447 value.
Wow.
Okay, and then don't forget, we threw in extra goodies. So choose your color tonight. You're only paying the first, $90 tonight or $37.50 on your HSN credit card, and you've got the brand new experience. You got the brand new all-in-one printer, you got the brand new computer, and it feels really good. Whether you're a light to moderate user, whether you are on your computer all day long, here are your colors. We've got silver, we've got the rose gold. Kevin, did you say the rose gold or the champagne was the most limited? Okay, so about 200 in the regular gold. That is all we have left. And then the blue is always, I mean, even right where the HP logo is.
Pretty?
Look at that. They even do that little slice of gemstone there as well. So the blue is always gonna be the first to go. The gold will be probably, you know, right up there because the blue is the most popular, the gold is the most limited. The rose gold and the blue have been the most popular all day. So choose your color. And I love that we do the flex pay and the VIP financing because this is the time of year where we've done all the shopping for everybody else. And now you're trying to justify, you know, now this is something I need. This is something mom needs. This is something dad needs. You need this, the student in your life needs this. $37.50 on your HSN card or 90 bucks on any debit or credit card. That's $3 a day.
That's it.
For the next 5 months. And you've got a whole new shebang.
It changes things. It really does. If you have a computer right now that's a couple of years old especially, so if your computer runs hot, like literally when you touch the bottom, does your computer feel hot to the touch? This won't because there are no moving parts. And that's something that's different about the computer. It has what's called a solid state drive. And a solid state drive means, pardon me, there's not a moving disk drive. So since there's no movement, there's no friction. Since there's no friction, there's no heat. Thus, your computer is cool to the touch. So if your computer's hot, if your computer's heavy, you know this weighs a little bit over 3 pounds. So it's not, even though it has a great big beautiful screen, it's not difficult to take with you everywhere you go. What about the battery life? Is your computer maybe 3 hours, 4 hours? This is about an 8-hour battery life. So it's all day long battery life. And in fact, it has something called HP Fast Charge where it charges the battery to 50% full in just 45 minutes. So it's a really quick, really quick charge, and it's a long battery life. So even when it's only half full, it's about a 4-hour battery life. So you get battery life really, really fast. Does your computer, when you multitask on your computer, you see I've got 5 things open right now at the same time. When you ask your computer to do more than one thing, like look, I'm doing some sort of 3-dimensional rendering here on PowerPoint, does your computer start to slow down and kind of freak out and go, no, I don't get paid enough to work that hard. This computer is not like that at all. This is a computer that wants to work hard, that wants to work fast, that wants to do lots of things at one time and has no problem accomplishing them. There's no waiting, pausing, hesitating, those sort of things. Couple extra things that I love about it. And then I'm gonna go through, I haven't even talked about the Intel processor that's built in yet. I wanna talk more about Windows 11, but a couple kind of bells and whistles. It has a backlit keyboard. Do you guys know what that is? So this, you press F4. Okay, let me turn it off. So the backlights are off now. If I press one button here, that just turned the backlights on. So now you can use the computer under any lighted circumstance. So I'll go back and I'll turn it. Okay, so the lights are off now. One button. Look at that. Now you have a backlit keyboard. So even in the dark, even if you're lying in bed at night, you don't want to turn the bedside lamp on because your spouse is asleep or any condition, anything you can think of. You never have to worry about, am I going to be able to see my keyboard on a plane? That's one of the ways, you know, I fly across the country a little bit. When I'm on my way to California, a lot of times they turn those lights off and it's dark. Well, it's not dark when I can still see my keyboard, you know, which is really convenient. Sure. Here's the other thing that I love. Well, mostly I'm not working on the plane. I'm mostly just, you know, watching a movie or surfing the internet. But yes, for work too. We have to remember that. Look at this. This is a biometric fingerprint reader. And this is really a big thing. Basically, when we put everything on the computer we can think of, when we've put in a backlit keyboard, we've put in a solid state drive, we've put in a True Vision high definition camera, we've put in the largest screen that we can find, we've put in the HP 123 judgment-free IT support, we've included Microsoft Office, I mean, we have filled it up, right? Then we do this. That's your fingerprint reader, and what that means, you can walk right up to this computer, boom, pop your finger on it, and it will open the computer for you without a you don't have to worry about passwords anymore. We have a video, actually. I made this little video. We're gonna show it to you now at home. And I love the way it turned out because it really shows the way it works. So when you first get your computer home and you turn your computer on, it will ask, do you wanna set up the fingerprint reader? And you're gonna see this. We're gonna run this video for you guys now. You'll say, yes, I wanna go ahead and set it up. And it's just like, you know, when you go to the DMV, you basically touch, 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 touch. It kind of shows you how to do it. And then it's set up. And you can set it up for more than one finger at a time.
You don't need to remember your password, but you need to remember your finger.
Well, you don't even have to, really. That's the, oh good, we
then
found the video.
That'll be me. I'll forget the password, and then I'll be like, I'll forget the finger, too.
Here's the good news. So you're gonna see here, I use my forefinger. No, you're preaching to the choir on that one, right? So I use my forefinger, touch it, and that opens up everything for me. Now, look, I'm gonna go in, and I'm actually gonna log out of the computer, because I wanna show you all how it's not just one finger. And so that means not only can it be your multiple fingers, but like in Leslie's house, it's her boys. You know, maybe you want your oldest, or maybe you want your nanny to be able to get onto the computer when you're not there. So here, I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna use my thumb to do it. You can set it up for multiple fingers, which is really cool. So here, I'm just gonna take my thumb and boom. That's how easy it is to open your computer. No password. Oh, nice, right? Isn't that smart?
Like the all-in-one, I don't have to worry about ink. Ink is gonna come automatically to my door. Same thing here, one less thing, one less password I have to worry about, and that's just it. And let me tell you, it's like, I always make the same reference, because I always say, you don't have to know about good wine to know that you're drinking a bad glass or a good glass of wine. Same thing with your computer. You know if you need an upgrade. You know if it's time, if it's a terrible experience, if you're like, if you're doing more on your phone, on a tiny little screen on your phone, instead of going to your laptop or your desktop or your computer, it's probably time for an upgrade. And it feels so good. And if you can afford it tonight, you know, you're only paying the first $90, or on an HSN card, Q card, or Zulily card, $37.50. But if you can do that tonight, it is worth the experience, because we do everything. Like just the other day, the boys, you know, the nanny's been out of town, the boys didn't want to go to the grocery store, and I'm like, listen, I have nothing. I don't even have a banana to feed you guys. We're going, and they're like, can you order online? They're 7, right? Can you order your groceries online, you order medications, or you refill your prescriptions. We're doing doctor's appointments, we're doing work meetings. Students are taking lectures online. You're doing everything, or you can do everything on your computer. So think about that, because if you're looking to treat yourself today, you're getting all the #1s here. Remember too, this is Windows S mode, so just a safer experience every time you're on that computer. It just feels good to have all the #1s in there. And remember, we took inventory of the things you most request. The HP 123, the Office for 1 year. That alone, HP 123 and Office, that is a $447 plus value. And that's not even counting all the other software and services. I think there's like a language learning, there's all sorts of software and services that we've included. So a $1,303 value. If you went to do this all by yourself, and you went to one of the big box stores and you were like, I need this, 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 you'd be at over $1,300. Today we're over 65% off. 818-971 is your item number. Remember, the rose gold and blue are the most popular. They always are. Every time we bring this, it's like a night sky. It is so deep and rich, like a velvet blue. Those will be really the most popular all day, the first to go, but the gold is the most limited. So if you want these 3 down here, please make your decision sooner than later. If you want the silver, that's your best bet. So you can take your time a little bit more on the silver, but 3 there are always the first to go. And Erin, it's unbelievable. And this is it too, like even if you're not electronically savvy, when you have a computer that is new, that is fresh, that is up to date, that's all the #1 brands, you don't have to be electronically savvy, because they're so user-friendly.
That's right. It's so much easier to use a computer that you're not waiting, you're going, wait, I clicked on that, why is it not moving? Why is it not opening? Because you have an older computer or a slower computer or whatever. Here you don't. And the brand. So we're gonna spend a few minutes now talking about brands. There are a few things where brands really matter, and particularly in the world of electronics. I would say when you're buying a new television or when you're buying a new computer, you really wanna look at the brands. HP is the first brand we'll talk about. HP is the #1 selling computer brand in America. So you're walking into the store and going, what's the very best? What's the most preferred? What's the one that most people buy? It's this one. Not only is HP the #1 selling computer brand in America, it's the #1 selling brand, period, here at HSN. For all the great things we sell, the beauty and the health and the fitness and the fashion, you name it, that we sell, the #1 selling brand is HP. And I bring that up only to explain to you that's why the value is so good. Because I guarantee you, we at HP want to remain the #1 selling brand at HSN. So we do things like bring the judgment-free IT support program, the 123 HP support program here, and only here. It's only at HSN and QVC do we do that. So you get a full year of accidental damage protection. If you drop your computer, break your computer, if your kids take your computer to school and they crack the screen, it doesn't matter. You don't have to write us a book report on what happened. Whatever happens in the first year, HP will either repair with original HP parts or will replace entirely your computer, period. We got it. We've got you covered.
That alone, Aaron, the accidental damage is a $47 value. But look, HP Smart Friend, the 2 years of Smart Friend, that's a $240 bonus that you're getting included. And then the 3 years of Find My HP, that's $90.
Amazing. I mean,
it's just all
so
thrown in
that
there.
adds up, I think, to around $400, right?
Yeah,
Roughly.
with the Office,
right.
1 year.
Extraordinary. And
It's unbelievable.
The Office 1 year, that's Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, OneNote, and Publisher. So here's the point in all of that, is that we at HP bring all of that to the table here because we're the #1 selling brand on this entire network, and we want to stay there. The way we get a lot of time to sell our goods and lots of today's specials is by doing things like that. So the work that we do is really to benefit you and to benefit the shoppers at HSN. So that's the first #1, HP. The next #1, let me show you this. See this right here? This is, Intel Inside. That's the #1 processor brand in the world. Not just in North America. Not just on this continent or this hemisphere. The #1 processor brand in the world is Intel. Very frankly, for a 17-inch computer that's in the $400 price range, which is almost unheard of, HP could have put a second tier, still very good, could have put a second tier processor in here. It would have been reasonable to do so. Nope. They put the #1 selling processor brand in the world. They put Intel inside. This is the Intel Celeron processor. We're going to show you this video twice in a row. So the Intel Celeron processor is built for value and for versatility, for smooth running apps, for email, for web browsing, less waiting, more doing, getting your stuff done. That's what this is designed to do. Work and play for hours and hours. As I said, about an 8-hour battery life, a computer that weighs just a little bit over 3 pounds. Solid performance, everyday computing, the things you do, whether it's a little bit of gaming, whether it's Facebook, or whether it's TikTok, or whether it's Instagram, whether it's getting your work done, your Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, OneNote, Publisher, those are all preloaded and ready from the minute you get your computer home. They're all there, working and playing for hours and hours, even on a great big screen. Now, there's another video we're gonna show you right now on the Intel Ultra High Definition graphics. This is gonna show you some numbers like 12 times better 3D gaming, like 8 times faster high definition video conversion. So it's the Intel processor and also comes along with the Intel graphics, which really change things, particularly when it comes to speed. When it comes to speed on things that are visually rendered, on things that are visually presented, things that might have a sound component to them as well. It's the Intel Ultra High Definition graphics that makes such a big difference there. So again, solid performance, but here's the numbers for you. 12 times better 3D gaming, up to 8 times faster high definition video conversion. And that's compared to a computer, to a laptop that's just 5 years old. I know many of us have laptops in our house that are a heck of a lot older than 5 years old, right? But if your computer is just a couple of years old, we're talking about 12 times better 3D gaming, 8 times faster high definition video conversion, editing videos, editing photos, visually rich gaming. And in fact, you can even now play Xbox games just by downloading the Game Pass on the Microsoft Store. So there is so much, Leslie, at your fingertips here, with a bigger screen, with a faster processor, with a more protected computer. And I'll talk about what that next level of protection in just a minute when we get into Windows 11 in S mode.
Okay, so the blue and the rose gold continue to be the most popular. The gold, the standard gold, which is like a champagne, like a silky, really pretty champagne gold. That is my most limited. And then of course, we've also got it in that classic silver. If you want the blue, I will tell you right now, that blue is always the first to sell out. It goes right away. People love that blue. The HP blue, I got dressed in HP blue today. I'm just saying.
Looking good.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you know, you should find joy. Every time you open that computer, whether it's to, you know, hey, send an email, whether it's to check your social media, whether, hey, if you want to just watch cat videos on YouTube, you should love that experience. And, you know, if you're on a computer that's old and it's clunky and it's hot, if it's not, you know, all the #1 brands, today's the day to upgrade. Today's the day to refresh. If you picked up that all-in-one from HP, and remember, our today's special is a 4-in-1. It's a printer, copier, scanner, and fax with 14 months of ink included in your purchase today for less than $90. Then maybe you want to splurge a little bit more. Another $90 gets this laptop home. If you want to use your HSN card, you could spread your payments out into 12 monthly payments. So your computer would be $37.50 on your HSN card. And now you've got a whole new office. And let me tell you, if you think that that's not going to make you more productive, more connected, more face-to-face chatting with the people you love, more onlining, more Netflixing because you've got that 17-inch screen, I'm telling you it will. It will be a game changer for you. And you know what? Even if you're a light user and you're not on it all the time, you should still have a computer that you enjoy using. And it's nice to get all the #1 brands in America. So 818-971 is our best value of the day. And by the way, we've got a lot of HP computers. If you're looking to stay within that $400 to $500 zone, this is the Goldilocks. And the HP 123 included, and the the Microsoft Office included, and all the other software and services. I mean, even if it was our regular HSN deal price, it would still be great. We're already off our HSN price, $150 off. That would still be a great deal. We took it way, I mean, look at that value. If you were to go to the big box stores and you were to say, I want this and this and this and that, I want HP 123, I want Office included, you'd be at over $1,300. So it's an opportunity. You know, I know we do a lot of HP. That's because it's our #1 brand. We sell more HP here at HSN than anything else. And so, you know what? You know, is it the student in your life? Is it you? Is it dad? Is it, you know, is it whoever needs a new computer? Jump on this opportunity. And Aaron, this is Intel Celeron. So this is the one that's for value and the whole thing. You know, if you are like a film editor or, you know, maybe a graphics designer.
You know what you need, right?
Probably not the one for you.
Sure.
Right?
This is an everyday computer.
Basically everybody else, right?
Yeah.
And that's just it.
No, it's a great point. People always ask, you know, who is this for? And I always say, look, if you're getting your PhD in physics, then you know what kind of computer you need already. I'm not the person that has to tell you that, right? But for everyday usage, for moms and dads and for students, if you're starting a small business, if you go to school from home, just
Agreed.
about, like I said, for every normal kind of everyday usage, it's a computer that's very much designed for those sort of things. And one of the ways in which it's designed for that is because this is not just Windows 11. It is Windows 11, the latest version of the Microsoft operating system. So it has things like widgets built in. It has things like Snap has been redone. It's great. It has Microsoft Teams built in. In fact, you're going to see a lot of those things here as we show you this little video about Windows 11. This is kind of the upgrade, if you will. It's Windows 11 in S mode. And what S mode means is everything that you get, everything you download for your computer, you do through the Microsoft Store. So your games and your movies and your music and your applications. And what that means is you don't have to buy antivirus, anti-spyware, anti-malware, anti-ransomware. You don't have to buy those things. This computer is protected at a whole different level and in a whole different way than your more sort of traditional experience of using a Windows computer. Now, if you want to have this as Windows 11 not in S mode, you can leave S mode. You can't go back in. But once you leave it, you've left it. But quite frankly, for 95% of you guys out there, again, sort of the everyday computer user, being in S mode is going to be a safer, better, faster experience for you.
One less thing to worry about.
One less thing to worry. You like that. I know you do.
I have way too many lists. I want to check all those things off the list. Remember, HP 123 is one of those things that you all love. That is included today. That is 1 year of accidental drops and damages. You got 7-year-olds like me, and they run by you and the computer flies to the floor. You crack the screen. You've got 1 year included. You drop your cup of coffee on it. It's not a problem. You never stress out again. You're getting that 1 year included. 2 years of an HP professional always by your side. So any question you have, you don't know how to connect the printer wirelessly, you don't know, it doesn't matter. You've got 2 years of that, and that is the biggest, most expensive feature we've thrown in that's included today. 3 years of Find My HP because it's a laptop. You should take it with you. Take it to the coffee shop. Take it, on vacation. Take it on those work trips. 3 years of that included, plus Office included for 1 year. That's another $70 value. It's all the things you most request right when you need them in January, when now you're shopping for yourself. So if you're looking for a brand new laptop today, look no further. Over $1,300 value. We're talking about today bringing it home for the first $90 or $37.50 on your HSN card, Q card, or Zulily card. So 818-971 is your item number. I will tell you, if you want the blue, the gold, or the rose gold, definitely order sooner than later. The silver, you can sit back and relax a little bit. We've got quantities of those. But Aaron, it's always good spending an hour with you, my friend.
Nice spending some time with you too. Thanks so much.
Happy Monday.
Thank you. Happy Monday to you. Happy Monday to all of you guys.
Yeah, let's make it a good one, everybody. By the way, HSN has its own protection plan. If you'd like to add that, just a little extra peace of mind, you can certainly do that. It's called HSN Protection Plus. Ours is powered by Allstate. And you're gonna get hassle-free protection, plans that actually cover your accidental drops and spills and damages, 0 deductibles. If you want more information, our service experts will certainly guide you, or you can go to hsn.com for more information. By the way, it is Monday, and if you are a ninja shopper like me, that means 7 brand new deals have just dropped on our weekly deal drop page.